This past Wednesday, I was lucky. I had the day off and I was able to spend some time with some friends, and we went to Shibuya and Harajuku. When I was in Shibuya, I realized I haven't been there for quite some time, and there's some shopping I want to do. One thing I want to get in particular, and I decided I will take you with me. So let's go. Today we are headed to the Disney store in Shibuya. Now, you may not have a chance to go to Tokyo Disneyland or Disney Sea, but you can still get some amazing merchandise at this particular Disney store. The reason why I wanted to come here is because they have some merchandise that is Japan exclusive, and you can only get it at this Shibuya store. So let's go in and take a peek. Right as you enter the store, you'll see some Japan exclusive items, Mickey and Minnie Mouse dressed in kimono. Head on up to the second floor and you'll see lots of cute Disney items. I like this little blind box. It featured different laundry items of Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. The third floor features plushies. The reason I wanted to come to the Shibuya Disney store is because of this. The Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse holding Hachiko is only available at the Shibuya Disney store. As you know, Hachiko is the mascot of Shibuya, and look how cute it is. These Uni Besties plushies were also quite popular. And look, there's a Mount Fuji with a Winnie the Pooh stuck in it. How cute is that? I'm pretty sure that's another Japan exclusive item. Here are the Japanese exclusive items of Mickey and Minnie Mouse in kimono, and they even have some Lilo and Stitch merchandise with Japanese themes. It's kind of trendy in Japan right now to hang these plushies or little key holders on your bags or backpacks. So they even have little cases to protect your plushies from getting dirty. You can also find all the Disney princesses on the same floor as the plushies. They also had a whole section with Toy Story merchandise. And they even had some Japan exclusive Star Wars merchandise. I couldn't believe all the characters they had, but I thought these ones were kind of funny looking. Cute, but so round. The prince. Cinderella. Oh my gosh. I probably shouldn't laugh because it's probably rude, but I didn't see any Tinkerbell merchandise, but there she was on top of the lamppost as you walk down the stairs to exit the building. I made all my purchases and then decided to head back. So yeah, it's about 20 minutes to 2, and I'm glad I headed back early because not only does it look like rain, but it was pretty crowded today. Much more crowded in Shibuya on a Saturday than if you go on a weekday. Cheers. Let's head back and I'll share with you what I got. So we are back home right now, and I thought I would do a haul of what I went shopping for. Now, mind you, when I go shopping, I usually have a specific item that I'm looking for or that I want to buy. And I get sidetracked pretty easily. But there's a lot of things that I go looking for, and if I find it, I get it. And if I don't find what I like, then I don't buy it. So there are purposes in mind when I go shopping. I don't always buy just for myself. Sometimes I buy gifts, but I'm not going to tell you which ones of these are gifts because otherwise, if somebody that watches this sees this, they'll know their gift in advance. And a lot of times I like to pick up a lot of things and save it for the right person at the right time, or if I need a good Japan souvenir. So I knew in my head that I was going to go back either this weekend or sometime later to go get this item. I was afraid that it was going to be sold out. I was afraid that it was a limited item, but as you saw earlier in the video, this item was listed as an exclusive Disney Store item just available at the Shibuya Disney Store. So I think it's going to be around for a while. As soon as people were picking them up, they immediately replaced them with more items. I didn't realize that all the plushies were also on the 3rd floor. They had some featured on the 1st floor, which is where I picked them up. But when I got up to the 3rd floor and saw the plushies, they had plenty. Okay, be careful so Bandit doesn't think it's his. So yeah, Bandit, you see? And it has Hachiko. This is the reason I went to the Disney Store in Shibuya, because they came out in March with these plushies with Mickey, and they also have one of Minnie Mouse holding Hachiko. So cute. If you are a Hachiko fan or a dog lover or you know the story, Hachiko was the faithful Akita dog who waited for his master every day at this train station. And unfortunately, when his master passed away, he was still continuing to wait for his master. So I wanted to get one of these exclusive plushies. Now, they said on the website that you have to look at each Hachiko because there might be slight differences. Originally, I was going to get the Minnie, but I noticed all the Minnie Hachikos had the tongue to the side, and I kind of wanted one that had the tongue a little bit straighter. So this is it. But I did get a Minnie. Okay, let's see, where can I put this so Bandit? Oh, sorry. Did I just bonk you on the head? Oh, I did get another Mickey and a Minnie in the small key holder size. So here's the Minnie and here's the Mickey. If you're in Japan right now, you'll notice that people like to put bag charms on their backpacks, their bags, their purses. And who doesn't love a little plushie to put on their bag? So you'll see a lot of dangly stuff, a lot of bling. But one of the popular things to do is put or hang a plushie on your bag. And so that's why, in addition to like a regular key ring, they also have a clip so that you can clip it on. It also has a ribbon that says Shibuya on it. And if you notice with the Mickey, he's got a Shibuya on his foot. This plushie was 5,000 yen. You can do the math conversion depending on what country you're from. And the little bag charm plushies were 3,500 yen. So I got the pair. And that's what I went to go for. But of course, you can't go into a Disney store and not be sidetracked by a bunch of other cute things. So those of you that know me from work, or you've seen me in some of my videos or stories from work, you know that I usually put my hair up, or I like to put things in my hair and decorate it. It's mainly for my students because I think the students like it when I wear things that they can relate to, like characters or cutesy items. And it's kind of become one of my signature things. So I did get some hair clips. I got this cupcake Minnie and Mickey. All right. What else? Sorry, this is all, I just kind of threw everything in. There was a big rack, and it was 3 items for 1,000 yen. And it was mostly jewelry, but it was single earring jewelry. So, well, not just single earring jewelry. They also had little charms and little bracelets and ear cuffs. But ear cuffs don't really stay on my ear that well. So this is the first. I got 3 single earrings. This is like a Minnie in rose gold. I think that's rose gold, yeah. Oops, sorry, I guess it's hard to see. This is a little Minnie in rose gold. Okay. And this is a Mickey hoop. So it's just, as you can see, it's a pierced earring, but it's like a Mickey Mouse on a semi-hoop, I guess. And, can I put this? The last one is a little Minnie with a red heart. I hope that. So that was my 3 items. And then, I haven't opened this yet. They had these little hanging laundry, what do they call these, blind boxes? And it was so cute because it's the laundry or the... Oh, Bandit's back there. Can you see him? It's the laundry of Donald Duck, Minnie, or Mickey Mouse. And it says in here, laundry secret strap. So you don't know which one you're getting. And, okay, so earlier I did the tape and then I thought, oh, I'm going to wait and I'm going to open it in front of you because you don't know which one you get. And so I thought I could peek and see. But it comes in another wrapping, just a silver wrapping. So let's see what's in here. I'm kind of hoping I get the, oh, let's see if you can see. I'm kind of hoping I get the little shoes. You could get one of those items. Or you could get one of these items. Let's see what I got. It's kind of like a gachapon, right? But a blind box. Okay. Da-da-da. Oh, yay! I got the socks! Yay! That's... Isn't that cute? So they're little Mickey socks. Oh, I'm so happy. I'll tell you why I was really hoping that I got this one. Is the boxes were all lined up and they were sort of like on a display. So I was thinking that the box, maybe the way they packaged it, it would be in line to what the item in front was. So I guessed right. But, oh, so cute. It's got a little hanger. Yay, happiness. Now, see, I know that there are probably many of you that will watch this and say, what's wrong with this girl? Why does she spend her money on these little trinkets, these things that you don't need? I'll tell you why. Because I think everybody has things that they like to buy that maybe nobody else understands or cares about. But if it makes you happy, you buy it. For some people, that might be a food item. Some people might spend all their money on chocolates. Some people may spend their money on fine wine, and that's great because it's something that you like. Some people will spend their money on nice clothes or brand name items. That's not me. I'm a trinket and accessory person, and even though to many people they might think it's a useless item, for me, it brings me happiness, and I think it brings the students that I teach a little bit of happiness too, because every day when I come in and if I'm wearing an item or if I have something that they think is cute, then in the classroom they listen to me all the more. All right, so I think, oh, this is the last thing I bought at the Disney store. Okay, you've probably seen this on Disney vlogs or people that do things on Disney. It's the snack tongs or the popcorn holders. This is the one you've probably seen. I'm not going to take it out of the box, but when you eat the popcorn, because they have so many different flavors of popcorn at Disney, you use these tongs so that your hands don't get dirty. But you can also use it if you're eating snacks and you just don't want to get your hands dirty, or maybe you've just been playing or doing something and you want to use tongs, kind of like a chopsticks. You can use this. You can also use it, of course, as a server. So this is the standard Mickey Mouse one, but I also got the Lilo and Stitch one with, who's it? Is that Stitch's hands? All right. So those were my purchases from the Disney store in Shibuya, and if you don't get a chance to make it to Disneyland, but you do want to see Disney merchandise or get some things with Disney on them, that are exclusive to Japan or the Shibuya store, I highly recommend you visit the Shibuya Disney store. We have a Disney store in my local neighborhood mall. It has cute plushies. It has a lot of the merchandise, but I think the Shibuya store actually has a greater selection of limited edition merchandise. So I haven't been there for ages, so I was really, really excited to go, and I'm really glad I went. Super happy with this, because this was the main reason why I went to Shibuya today. And we got the little Minnie and the Mickey with the little Hachikos. Oh, kiss, kiss, kiss. So, yeah, so that was my day. I'll tell you, you know, as much as I say that I don't like to go to the touristy areas because it's so crowded, and as much as I don't like the crowds and stuff, there's kind of a nice energy when you go and you see people just so excited to be in the country that you live in. Most of the people that were walking around Shibuya today were mostly tourists, or whom I presume to be tourists. It was really nice. It was the Disney store. It was so nice to be surrounded by people that were just, oh, this is so cute. And because, right, I can understand all the English going on, everybody is just in awe of how cute things are. Or, look at this. And people just buying plushies by the handfuls or by the armfuls. It was just kind of a good feeling. And maybe that's what I needed today. Maybe I just needed to be outdoors or surrounded by people that were just enjoying the moments. I think sometimes we forget to do that, especially when you're working really hard. I go to work, and especially when I'm wearing my new stuff, I'm really excited to be at work. I'm really excited to have the students come and say, this is so cute. I'm really excited to share the trinkets that I have with the students, or share the stories that I have. So yeah, so this was a really, in my mind, therapeutic day. So with that, I think Bandit, what time is it? Ooh, it's time for his dinner, time for my dinner, and time to get this vlog edited so I can share everything with all of you and hopefully spread some joy that way. Yeah. So thank you so much for stopping by and spending my Saturday with me today. I really appreciate your comments, your likes, your subscriptions. It means so much to me, especially for somebody that is such a newbie at all of this. It's a fun journey, and I'm just so excited and happy to have you join me. I hopefully will see you in the next vlog. Bandit, you want to say bye? Let's say bye. All right. Say bye, Bandit. Bye, 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 bye. All right. Thank you so much, and we will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye. Look at you. Look at you.